Not cool at all. Please go sit down. Hi. How are you?
Well, good.
Okay, good.
Oh, well, thank you first of all for being so nice to my sister Raylan. She was.
Oh, that was your sister?
Yeah,
She's very nice. She seems like she's a good person.
Oh yeah, she's really cool. She's just quiet.
Well, she wasn't quiet just now. She was very talkative.
Yeah. Oh, my question. Right.
And she's the best.
So, I was going to ask you to prom, but since last year you were touring Europe, I figured
Oh, did I miss your prom?
Yeah, you friendship zoned me. So.
Wait, I did what?
Yeah, last year well, not last year. Okay, Chicago, October. I was gonna ask you, and then I got your attention because of Richard, and then I smacked you in the face, and I'm really sorry because I didn't want to bruise you.
That's
but
right.
I thought you were fourth behind, and I'm very sorry.
No, I get it. I get it. You were angry. Makes sense. Does everybody in your family have problems with impulse control?
I guess I'm just special.
My son has problems with impulse control. Oh, sorry, my very, very, very quick sidebar, or long, or whatever. I have a son, he's 4 years old. This is a time in a child's life, apparently, when, if you talk to experts about it, which I do, they have problems with impulse control. So it's not reasonable for me to ask, for you to expect them not to do the things that their impulses incline them to do, like hitting people or biting strangers or things like that. But it can be very frustrating. I told this in the story in our meet and greet just now, but this morning I called to say hi to the kids right around when they wake up in the morning. And I called, and the phone answered, but what I heard was, I am so sick of you! And I was like, oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? And that was my wife talking to my son. And, if I hadn't been spending a lot of time in the house, really seeing, how the relationships unfold, I would have been judgmental about that kind of comment from a parent to a 4-year-old, but I totally get it. He had woken up, first thing in the morning, his sister, who was just like pure sweetness, goes to get a shirt on, and she's learning to dress herself, and so every moment of the process of getting dressed is pure joy. And she got her pants on, which is for her like a 15-minute process. And we got her pants on, and he pees on her. And on her pants that she had just finally gotten on. It's okay, he made up for it by just laughing maniacally for like 20 minutes. Anyway, so I get it. You don't have impulse control.
Okay, my question is, what is your favorite Beatles song? And you can't say Twist and Shout.
Oh, that is such an impossible question to answer. I don't answer. Don't do it, it's a trap. Save yourself! Have you asked Mark Shepard this question? Have you?
I tried to ask Mark a question and
Mark
he cut
is
me off.
fanatical about the Beatles. He loves everything about the Beatles. You should by the way, if anybody has any Beatles-related stuff that they want to give to Mark, or little ditties that they want to sing to him, he's crazy about the Beatles. He loves them. Do get that to him. We've been singing a lot of Rocky Raccoon lately, for some reason. It's been a big hit around the house. So is Yellow Submarine, Hey Jude. I don't know. There are a lot of good Beatles songs. What's your favorite? Yesterday?
My favorite, so Hold Me Tight.
Oh yeah. I don't know that one. Wait, how did they go? What is that?
It's on the Beatles. Let me think. It's Meet the Beatles, not the American version, but the British version when they first introduced it. I mean, it's on the American CD as well, but.
Sing it. Will you sing it?
What? Oh. Okay. This is a change of events. So hold me tight. Tell me I'm the only one. I think I might never be the lonely one. So hold me tight tonight, alright, with you.
Nice! Awesome. That was very well done. I'm glad I asked you to sing that. Thank you. And now I do know the song. Hi. Five more. Hi, guys. Hey.
Is it weird to see the band on stage?
It is. It's a little disconcerting. It's a new thing. So this is what you're doing now. You're coming on stage.
Yeah, we're coming on
these
stage.
things. How's it going, Abraham?
How you doing? How was this?
This is going pretty well.
We're not ending you. You still have some time. We're
No,
just...
I know, but I'm just giving a recap, catch you guys up so that you know where we are.
Well, we just walked in the building, and I gotta say, you have a beautiful singing voice. Thank you. That was lovely.
We've been talking about prostitution a little bit.
So the usual stuff.
Yeah, you.
DJs, yeah.
Yeah.
And also talking to children. So, I think we're doing really well.
The great,
Really, really
all the same old Castile questions.
Another day at the office, huh?
We got another one here?
Yeah, we got a question over here.
Hi.
Hi.
So I was gonna ask you, what was your first date with your wife like? Like, who asked who? I know how you guys met, so not that, but like, who asked
What was my first what?
date with your wife like?
Who asked who out on your first date?
Oh my God.
And like, what did you do?
And what did we do? Wow.
Walk us through it.
You know, isn't there a rule about no personal questions and things like that? Don't we?
Just tell us about a blowjob.
There's not. Oh, is that how it works?
Hey.
Oh, just because I talk about BJ's, all of a sudden.
Let's keep it clean over there, young lady.
Yeah. So, I'm not going to tell you all of the details.
However, the evening started with...
It was high school. We were on a trip. High school children are not supposed to drink alcohol. We didn't. We just drank spicy water out of a bottle labeled vodka. And then we did things, and then we had a few days, and we came back to school, and I saw her on the bus, and she had hickeys all over her neck. I was like, oh my God, look. What? It's been 3 days, and she's off, messing around with some other guy. Well, I guess this isn't going to go anywhere. Anyway, turns out those were from me. I don't think I even knew how to give a hickey. I think it was just like kissing and missing and like sucking like a fish. I think it was a really, really horrible experience for both of us. And I think the good thing about it was we went through that and immediately we thought, well, it can't get any worse than this. Let's make a go of it.
So you were just doing it wrong.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wasn't cool enough to know how to give a hickey at that point. And then, whatever, I was pretty cool at that point in my life. I'd already, almost kissed another girl. And so I just said, hey, would you, be interested in a relationship? That was how I asked her out, which is really terrible. It's as bad as it gets. And of course, now it's 25 years later, and
Still hasn't answered.
and she's trying to figure out a way out of this. She's thinking about it. Yeah, she'll get there. Anyway, but thank you for probing deeply into my private life. How are you?
Good, Misha. How are you doing?
I'm great. Great. Thanks for asking.
I'm a single mom of 4 kids, and at times things have been kind of difficult. And my youngest daughter, Faith, she's a true angel, and she gets A's and A pluses. She helps the world, and she never thinks about her. And the one thing that she never asked for anything at all, but the one thing she asked me was to come here because she wanted to meet you. It's her dream of her life. And I was wondering if you would be so kind if she could come to the station, give you a hug. It would mean the world to me.
Where is she? Where's Faith? Is Faith here? I hope so.
My other daughter, Shirley, is with her. Shirley, come.
Hi, Faith. Shirley. You have a very sweet mother. Wow. Where are you guys from? Virginia, Northern Virginia? Southern Virginia? Hi. Yes, yes. Oh, she's a sweet, proud mother, isn't she? Thank you so much. That is so very sweet and very lovely to meet you. Yeah, really nice to meet you. Thank you guys. And so are you. And so are you. Single mother of 4 kids? That's not hard. A's, that's easy. That's incredibly sweet. And if you saw me yelling at my children, you would know that I'm not the good person that you think I am.
I would go as far as say she spent 5 minutes with you backstage, you know that.
Yeah. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. Bye.
Do
One more question?
One more question.
Oh,
Hi.
hello. We have met before actually at ACON in Germany.
At a con?
At ACON.
At any given con?
ACON.
So, just name one.
Yeah, we met before at a con.
Hi.
And I actually asked you to prom, and you said yes. And then that's how you reacted.
I am dating a lot of girls in high school. Where is prom? Where are we doing that?
Oh, it was 2 years ago.
You're late.
I'm in college, it's too late.
You're in college? You're late?
I'm starting college.
No.
I think they do prom.
I'm sorry about missing prom.
It's okay. My question's about
I had my corsage and everything, and then I got lost. Sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about it. But my question was about conventions around the world. Like you've been to like the UK and Italy and Germany. I was wondering if fans around the world, are they different, like each convention you go to?
Yeah, they are.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, the fans in Germany speak German. Fans in Italy speak Italy. They're definitely, I would say, wouldn't you guys agree that there's a palpable cultural difference in each?
Yeah, I think we were talking recently, I think we've all decided that the American fans are the worst. I mean, such a pill.
This is a sort of tried and true showman's trick. What you do is you insult the audience that you're in front of, ideally their city or their country, and it's very effective, as you can see from the silence in the room right now.
My tour of Perth went really well.
People don't like it when you make fun of their countries. That's one thing that we have learned the hard way. I made some jokes about Australia being populated by criminals. And I thought it was a hilarious tirade about how it's like, why would anyone go there? It's full of criminals and everything you touch is deadly and blah, blah, blah. And then I got an email from the Australian promoter asking me if I could please apologize to Australia. So, and then Rob, of course, I don't know if you know this, but he hates Perth, which is a city in Western Australia.
That I've never been to.
He just has it out for them for some reason. And at one point, Rich was like, you know, we were in Australia at this convention, and Rich was like, you know, Rob, I don't know why, but he hates Perth. And immediately Rob was like, no, I don't hate, where's that coming from? I don't hate Perth. What? And from then on, everybody would come up and be like, so what is it about Perth you hate so much? And there's no taking it back. And now everybody who lives in Perth is like, well, yeah, I mean, we'd love to have the supernatural guys out. Obviously not Rob, because he's such a dick.
Yeah. I haven't been invited back to Australia since, by the way. No joke.
My favorite part of that is not just that it launched Rob as being, you know, a
Hateful
Perth person. Is that there's a line of clothing that came out that literally had the country of Australia, a star of Perth, and a drawing of Rob going.
True, that's
Rob made Perth clothing line. But perfect for any season, and it's just lovely stuff.
Yes, so it's different in different places. In Russia, they like rush the stage, knock over the barriers. It's really crazy.
That's what I was wondering, because I heard the Italian fans are crazy.
The Italian fans are very enthusiastic. Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you guys.
So, ladies and gentlemen.